Hey guys, this is Shauna Ralu. How's everybody doing today? On the last episode, we actually did a little bit some catching tutorial and caught myself two new Pokemon. And the two new Pokemon is Shinx and Budew. So in other words, we actually met up right here in the center of the city. That we met up with the International Police, Luker. Which is, I want to know who the fuck Luker is! Anyways, moving right along. We're supposed to go into the trainer school. From some odd reason, I was going to say the training school. Because since I've been getting used to doing that when I was in my stories, how Pokemon are just going into training school instead of saying trainer school. Since in my story that they do not have any trainers. Anyway, back to the base. So sometimes whenever I started doing my stories and all, I always actually, I always love doing my stories. Every time that I make up stories like some Pokemon stories, I've been wanting to actually put them into like TV shows. The only problem is, I've been seeing sort of, oh god, what was his name? Blue Ruby, I think? I don't know. He's the guy who actually created Pokemon Manifest Hearts, and it's amazing how he does that. And I was just like curious about something. Since my mom and sister told me about like you're supposed to get permission to the Pokemon Company in order to actually make your own story into TV shows. Now, I don't know if that's even possible. I'm thinking about looking it up, but I'm not sure if they're going to have any good answers for that. So that's going to be a little bit an issue. But other than that, I've always wanted to do my stories in TV shows. Because so far, I made so many characters. And not only that, I also did comic books as well. So far, I finished 2 of my comic books that actually has something to do with the Pokemon I was telling you guys about on my last episodes of other videos, which is Mewtwo and Ralu. And so far, I'm already on my 3rd book, which is actually amazing. Don't get me wrong. So, other than that, I'm just really happy that I'm still doing my storylines, because every people loves to hear my storylines. Like, don't get me wrong. Everyone really loves to hear me doing my stories. So once when that happens, I was telling one of my teachers by my stories, and there's most of the time she asked me really good questions that I have no fucking answer for. But other than that, I'm gonna go heal really quick. So far, she asked me really good questions that sometimes I got no answers. Like, no kidding, because so far she's just so interested, and every time I'm creating more and more stories, and she's like, oh, I want to hear some more. I want to know what happens. But it was just very funny. So before I continue this on, there's someone else here. So in other words, we gotta find these clowns, which is, I hate clowns. So before I actually continue on what I was going to say, there's something I want to do in order to get the Poketch stuff. So now we gotta go to the second clown. Excuse you, I said second. And now the third one. Okay, so now we got all the Poketch stuff, so let's talk to this guy. Okay, like I said, before I finish my story, I want to tell you about Poketch. Okay, Poketch is actually a very useful tool. It's actually sort of like, oh god, it's sort of like a watch that you can actually click on any buttons. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, you can actually only get Poketch that only has one button that you actually have to skip every single one of them. But in this one, in Platinum, you can only get like 2 buttons in order to go wherever you want to. So, for example, this is supposed to be a watch here. Sort of like a time. So, in other words, if you don't know what time it is outside of your game, you can always look at this time right here. Then you keep on continuing on. There's a calculator that you can just press any buttons. And then there is, if you keep on, like, moving around, it just, like, go up for what you're doing. So, in other words, it's really kind of handy and useful. Gotta be honest. Also, this one shows about what Pokemon you got. So, it's actually very useful as well. So, that's pretty much all you got. But if you're thinking, oh, we're gonna get some more, well, we'll have to do that next time. Okay, so, let's see here. So before we actually continue outside, we're still going to look around about what we need to do. Because there may be some useful items that we can actually do. And this one, we cannot go through. Yeah, we need gym badges in order to do that, fucker. Okay, so back to my story. So, since I actually made almost 3 comic books, because so far I am on my 3rd one, and my teachers have been asking me about these really interesting questions that sometimes I got no answers. And whenever you want to answer the questions and thinking, oh, well, what happens to this person? What happened to this person? What happened to this person? I'm like, oh my god! Dude, I'm not even there yet! But it was very funny how she actually looks at me like thinking, oh, this is supposed to be that. Yeah, you need gym badges in order to get those. So, there's also a very funny thing that I actually did. And I kind of made my teacher cry. Because once when I was like telling her my stories, and I see her crying, like I hear her sniffling and trying to wipe out all those tears, and I'm like, oh shit, should I stop my story? And she's like, no, keep going. So it was very funny how she listened to my stories and never have me to stop. So I find that extremely hilarious. And when I told my mom about it, I told her that somehow I made a teacher cry. And when she looked at me and she's like, "You what?" It wasn't my intention, but it was very funny. Okay, so the newscaster. So in other words, we're actually going to answer some of the questions about the detail watch. Okay, so detail watch. Excited. I was gonna go with exciting, so I'll go with excited, yeah. You can just, like, make up your own words about, like, what do you feel about what you wanted to do, so that's pretty cool and all. It's a pretty cool and all, and there's also this place right here. Okay. Ooh, Quick Claw! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I like to see. Quick Claw is a very useful useful item in order to have your Pokemon go first by its speed. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Okay, so moving right along. There's probably nothing we can actually do except for one thing. And I want to save my game for that sometimes, you know. But since we're not doing that, let's see here. I think I'm going to put Piplup right in front, because I have a feeling. Okay, so here's a fun, interesting ways. He has gone a little tougher, but how tough you're thinking? Not sure. But it's been a long time playing this game, and oh no, he's gonna lower my attack. We just got started! What the fuck are you talking about? This isn't over yet! What the fuck are you talking about, dude? We just got started! You nuts? Obviously. Okay, he's gonna lower my attack again. So, as much as I really do want to use Budew, but against his Turtwig, not a good combination, especially with this Pokemon here as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's why I wanted Piplup to go up first, because against Turtwig is a very bad combination, and he's level 9. Okay, so that's pretty much a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to, wait a minute, no, I shouldn't have used Leer, because I know he's going to use Withdraw. Yep! God damn it. Well, I'm such an idiot. You're gonna keep spamming Withdraw? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, I would actually use Charge in order to boost up my attack, but the more I keep on doing that, the more he's gonna freaking withdraw himself. This is gonna be really bad. Oh my goodness. Well, one good news is that he does not have any raising up his attack or his special attack, but he's just gonna keep on spamming like freaking withdraw. What? Shinx! Don't miss! attack the fucking Turtwig. Oh my god. Barry? Are you seriously not doing anything smart? Because it sure hell looks like it. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my goodness. It would be nice to actually have a freaking quick attack, but nope, never mind. I won. Boy, you need some help. So I'm gonna switch over my thing to my Pokemon. So in other words, it will actually show how much health your Pokemon is, or if it has any status, your Pokemon would probably be like a blank. So in other words, let's say if Piplup was actually either asleep, paralyzed, poisoned, or burned, and he would not actually show his details of his body. It would actually be like a gray blank. In other words, he would not be functioning like that. So so every time you go heal and you get out of the Pokemon Center, your Pokemon is fully healthy. So it's a very useful thing to actually do that, because then you can tell for what Pokemon you're actually going to use in order to get yourself healthy. So, yeah, it's very useful, and I really like it a lot. It's also very useful for other things, but we'll get to that one later. So far, I just want to, level up my Pokemon as much as I can, because when we get into the gym, it's gonna be an interesting battle, because since you guys know about this game for a lot longer than anything I actually know of, because there's some things I didn't even know when I watched Tucker Conroy playing this game, and I didn't even know that any of these things actually even happened, to be honest, because, such as, for Poketech, and so far, it always seems like that, that there's everything that you want to actually do, and I never thought it actually happened before, which is, gotta be honest, quite amazing. Oh boy. I really do not like his move. His move is fucking terrifying, and I'm going to... Yep! Oh my god, Piplup! You're amazing! Oh, he's gonna use it again. Not this time, sucker! Not this time! Shut up, Navi. Okay, so Piplup leveled up. He's going to use his Zubat. I'm going to use my Shinx. Yes, I would love to use my Badoo, but I'd rather actually have her healthy as can be, because since you need a high friendship to actually level up your fucking Pokemon, which is going to be really annoying. But I'll have to do that off screen later, because so far there's just it really sucks, But I'll have to do that later, either today or tomorrow. But I promise you guys, I will actually level up my Badoo as much as I can to get her high friendship. Okay, so I'm gonna do the battles off screen, and I'm gonna actually level up my Pokemon as much as I can. So in other words, guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day.